This is from a production process in alcoholic beverages. Now I am talking about production process in alcoholic beverages. The first one is first we are starting from fermentation. This is called a fermentation of definition, the process of converting sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide from yeast. The main ingredients in the alcoholic beverage is the first one is sugar and yeast, and key ingredients from the sugar from grain, fruits or honey, heats and water. And steps was the preparation of ingredients, crushing fruits for wine or mashing grains for beer, Sprite, addition of yeast, yeast consumer sugar to produce to alcohol. Fermentation period is the time of variation for beverages. The few days of beer, weeks of wine, longer of Sprite. The end product will be alcohol, flavors, and carbon dioxide in sparkling beverages. And distillation. First one is definition, a process that concept alcohol by heating ferment liquid to separate ethanol from water. This is the type of heat, and heat is a fermented liquid heat to still, for example pot still and column still. The second one is alcohol vapor or cooled and considered back into liquid from the often repeated to refine the Sprite. This is the for example for vodka, this is distilled in multiple time of puree. And end product is high alcohol content beverage like vodka, whiskey and rum. These aging from the aging definition is allowing the beverage to mature over time in barley and bottled. Purpose, this is the purpose of enhanced flavors and complementary and depth. Material used for the common of whiskey, brandy and some wines. Stainless steel tank often used for the white wine and some beers. Aging duration, Sprite, wine and beer. Sprite, several year example Scotch wine must age at least 3 years. These are the aging for the Sprites. And wine various, some improve with age, other the best refresh. The beer typically not aged long, expectation exit. This is the aging duration of a Sprite, wine, beer. And brewing for beer. Mashing, grains are soaked into hot water to exert fermental for sugar. This is the mashing purpose. And boiling. And the boiling is the liquid first is boiling, and hops are added to flavor and bitterness. Third one is fermentation. Fermentation is already I told it. Yeast is added to the cooled was the procedure of alcohol. Conditioning is a beer is aged to develop flavor and carbon dioxide. So wine making. The first one is harvesting, and second is crushing, pressing, and third one fermented, aging, bottling. The first one is harvesting. The first thing first, the wine making will be a grapes. This is a know about all of you. The first one is grapes are picked at the peak grapes, and crushing and crushing is all about grapes are crushed to releasing juice, and fermented yeast to add the grape juice for natural crossing yeast started from the fermentation. The wine is aged in barley and bottled. Bottling the finally product in filtered and bottled. Cider and made product. Apples are crushed or pressed to extra juices. Juices undergoes fermented natural with added yeast. Honey is dissolved in the water and fermentation. Fruits are spicy or added for additional flavors. Carbonation and flavors infusion. These are the across during fermentation, for example beer and sparkling wine, commercial beer production, and cherry pot vermouth, and these campaign from adding fruits or spicy to impact unique flavors. So filtration and clarification, the purpose of remove impurity and improve clarity. These are the filtration and clarification in the all beer or wine, Sprite, whatever. So filtration removing segment is beer, wine and Sprite. Finally, adding agents, example white clay to clarify wine. Thank you.